Welcome to the show. Yeah, yesterday we started off with lots of technical issues, which meant I did a Windows upgrade. Like, Windows never fails me. So if as soon as I do an upgrade, uh, or like do any like changes, I'm screwed. Like something will go off balance, the alignment is wrong, uh, the Bluetooth is not connecting. Like there's always something. Like, oh boy, can you count on Windows every time? Can you count on Windows every single time? They keep you, they keep you entertained. Tell you that. They keep you busy. So yesterday, no sound. I think just the computer audio worked. And to my surprise, I actually got a copyright. Or like somebody that said, yeah, I was listening to music, but I wasn't broadcasting. But still, Twitch said, we have muted some parts of your right because it might violate copyright issues. So that's interesting. Okay, all good. All good. So, what's on the program for today? Today we're gonna have ladder race, club ladder race. One of my favorite activities to do, as this is something I really enjoy. Never gets bored, always some action. There's no like zone 2, zone 3 right, drafting in a pack. Mostly there's always somebody attacking. There's always something going on, which I like. So the races are short and sweet. I would say approximately between 30 and 45 minutes. It's a team 5 against 5 or 4 against 4, something like that. It's up to the team captains how many people are racing it against each other. You do not have to win your race, meaning you don't have to come first, because what makes the winner is the accumulation of the spots you're placing as you come in. So if your team places 4 against 4, second, third and fourth, you probably win the race, because the combined spots and points which are accumulated will give your team the winning points to win the actual challenge. So that challenge will start in about like 30 minutes. Yeah, like 11 o'clock. So let's call this like the pre-show. And we do a proper introduction as soon as we have done our warm-up. Right now it's more about, you know, finding your legs, spinning your legs a little bit more, and the rest is, yeah, we will find out. We will find out. We will find out. Hey Holly, thanks, and thanks for your support. Appreciate every ride on. We will have the fans going here from the get-go. So no holding back. I will have to see. It's always a little bit of fan. It's alright. So if you are warming up for a race and you have not upgraded your TT bike, use any warm-up for a race. That could be just tangling off the back here at the lower, like, roll pacer, Miguel 1.8 watts per kilo, or even if you are in the pants and you're not moving at all, but as long as you're moving your pedals, you basically are on your bike. At that time, as you're applying it, will be credited towards your TT bike upgrade time. To upgrade your TT, you have to put in the time, not the kilometers. So whenever you're on the bike and you have nothing to chase or whatever, just warm up, talk the smack, my friend Colin would say. Use the TT bike and upgrade and use the time, yeah, to do that. Other than that, it's right on. So if you haven't noticed, the Zwift companion app got an update, a useful update, and I more or less recommend it to do so, as this upgrade will give you more insights in regards to your weekly strike, your fitness trends, and so on, because it will give you a good graph. Then you actually can, like, now look back 1 year of your fitness, and will show you a graph of how you progress or whatever you do. And time frame for a year, 6 months, 3 months, 1 month. I think that's it, yeah. And you go from there. I think Miguel wants to shake me off here. See you later. Lewis is gone. He is gone. It would be interesting to know, I don't know if somebody in chat knows, on YouTube, if the RoboPacers have draft 2. I think they're being considered just like riding their power accordingly. They're not benefiting from people riding in front of them, huh? So if Miguel rides 1.8 watts per kilo and he's drafting with that, then he rides 30 kilometers per hour. What if he doesn't have draft and he's just alone? Will he ride slower or will he ride differently? So I know there's a little bit of like a variation when he goes uphill and downhill. So I think uphill he will go up to 2.2, I feel like, and downhill he will 1.4 or something. He will dial it back too. So yeah, let's give everybody ride-ons here. Warming up for a race or just recovering? Here we go. I think the smack talk already started. Someone from the ZSNUR team, which we're racing against later in about like 25 minutes, just ask if somebody is warming up. Yes, we're warming up. We don't want to look into our cards so badly here, so we keep it nice and mellow. Oh, give me Gil right on. Go. Recovery right today. Might join you in the next few weeks for the TTT. Okay. Pete is doing a recovery ride, which is great. These active recoveries, I would call them, as they are like, depends on what level you are, mellow or not so mellow. This could be very challenging for some, and for others, maybe not. So yeah, I just like loosen up the legs here a little. And we will see if this helps me a little bit. I probably have to oh, it's green confetti. Green for Skoda. They have their brand colors in green. Here comes the sparkle one. Congrats to everybody who just made a new sprint PR. Good job. Good job. Whew. I'm getting ahead of Miguel. And you know what? I'm getting ahead of eating too many Skittles. this is going to be a good exercise for you if you're doing it on lower heart rate, like as I'm doing it right now, 115, like lower zone 2. If you still can speak like this is zone 2. If you huffing and puffing, it's zone 3 for you probably, or more. So that means right now you taking the energy out of your fat reserves, which is great. Makes you look thinner in a mirror, and your clothes will fit better. However, you will not have that much power available. For the excessive power, it comes mainly from your glycogen storage, which is depending on sugar. And that's where I cheat a little bit. That's where the Skittles come in before the race or during races sometimes. If you feel depleted, totally exhausted, most of the time you have reached a point where your glycogen storage is completely empty and your heart rate is like above zone 3 and so on. So the power is not there anymore, but the heart rate is like right up there. Your body has trouble tapping into the right storage, and what happens there is that the sugar is gone. No sugar, the muscle have to pull everything, which is always the case in that sense, but the muscles need to be fed with something, and sugar would be good. That's why you see sometimes like a little Coca-Cola coming in handy for some Tour de France riders, or other little like heavy sugary snacks which get your insulin up there and spikes, so be careful. There could be like a yo-yo effect like this if you're already in trouble. Most of the time you have that one hoorah and then roller coaster down. So we're trying to avoid that. All right. So what we do right now is we feeding our storage a little more sugar so it takes it on board. So when it's crunch time, we have it available. It's 20 minutes. We have in the store, the race is going to be like 45, so there needs to be some extra power too. So be aware of that. It's just a fueling tactic you're learning here, and it's from individual to individual different. So play around with it, see how it goes for you. You know, try it in a workout. Maybe like a threshold workout here at Zwift, like an over-under threshold workout, and introduce like sugar or like a sip of Coke first. Could be a flat Coke as well. We're subject to the gas in the Coke, the acidity, the gas or the bubbles. Could make your burp uncomfortable. Something comes up with it, so be careful with that. Yeah, but having said that, the best way of implementing a nutrition net is kind of like introducing gels to your body at certain points. And we're talking about like workouts going beyond like 45 an hour, 2 hours, so be on mind on that. So I will start very shortly the stream here, and then we will go right into it. All right, I see you shortly. welcome to the show now for real, now for good. After seeing all the presenting sponsors, which are zero. So if you guys want to get involved, shoot me a message, let me know. We are racing the club ladder race against the ZSUNR Phantoms versus the coalition Zeon. So we are going around the croissant in France. So see how it goes. We will have a good time today. A good time. It's gonna be a good time and a good vibration. Good vibration. It's Marky Mark. I don't have it on speed dial, but it's a good song, I'll tell you that. So yes, let's get some quick music in here, just a little bit to oomph up, and then in the last 5 minutes we will join the guys here in the chat. The Muddy McMuffin. Oh, tonight. So, how's everybody feeling? I think, I don't know why, but I know I'm feeling it today. I'm feeling it today. I'll do something for my wife. She said, put some deodorant in here. The garage smells like somebody died in here. Or that can't be human. I know, let me know in chat what your partner said, or people saying when they come into your pain cave. And you're not smelling the freshest. You're not going to the Oscars. You're warming up, or just finishing a crazy race, sweating your guts off. No. Yes, we have strong riders in here. We have strong riders. Joe B. Joe B is, I think he's already in there. Yeah, Joe B is already in there. We have to watch him. He is going to be maybe a little bit of a troublemaker. You know what? I quit this one. This ladder thingy is never really working out. I know I saw it quickly. Flashing up here, but it's not doing anything. Normally it should start track the riders and go from there, but it doesn't do anything right now. The wind coming, I think we are online here with the fans. The fans are running. So oh, you know what? I have to start the Discord actually early, as Discord has like tons of updates all the time, which again puts me in the mercy of Windows. I hate it. Yes, I'm a Mac guy. Apologize for everybody. Here, installing updates, 1 of 17.
Grand Margarita. Margarita with Grand Marnier.
I see a lot of Scary wearing a wheel. Okay, he's wearing this wheel. Alright. I will change that pretty quickly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see. See, thank you, sauce. We are very close to getting the boys in here, starting Discord after the update. So what we can do in the meantime is we can get our setup here different. I'm gonna do a frame. We're gonna do the SL8. SL8, thank you very much. And we're gonna go with the new and never used ARC 1100 disc wheels. No, deep dish wheels. Alright. Oh, they're sticking up. They're sticking up. Okay. Okay. Let's close that puppy. Back here. And voice chat on.
All of a sudden, I was spinning like an absolute freaking maniac with no resistance. But obviously, that kicked the chain off. So I got off, put the bloody trainer back, plugged the trainer back in. By the time the trainer had come back on, I couldn't bloody pedal because the chain was off. So I had to get back off again and put the chain on.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris.
Howdy.
He's on mute.
How's everyone feeling?
Hiya, Chris, if you're there.
I'm here. Can you hear me? Oh, wait. Here we go. I'm muted. How you doing,
Alright,
boys?
buddy.
I missed you guys.
You missed a great race on Tuesday.
Yeah, I watched it. I know. Like,
Oh, you
Gary
watched
just
it?
told Gary just told his story, and Gary, I didn't see the cavaffle or falafel or whatever as you dropped the power. But you know what? You are a fighter, and you can make up 20 seconds. So I don't know why. I think you should do it like going out the front for 20 seconds this time.
Not sure about it. Not sure I'm digging that.
I know. Okay.
I don't know what it is. If I'm off the back, or I definitely got more of a willpower. But being in the front, I kind of, I don't know what it is. I just don't have the same.
Just
the
talk to
same
James.
drive and power.
Just talk to James. I think he got it. He has done it. I think like two races ago.
Yeah, that didn't end well though. Let's be brutally honest.
Okay, yeah. I mean, they let you a little bit like dry out there in the front, but I think it was the right approach. Somewhere near the bridge, but it is what it is. So for today, what's the game plan here?
Don't mind. Should we go a bit harder out of the pen and see?
Yeah. How hard are we thinking?
I think we should just go out of the pants like with a good push, 600 watts. See if everybody sleeps in, and most likely we will just drop it like after 20 seconds. But at least they will be aware, and then we just like let it slide. There will be that like uphill sprint where Gary, I think that's the finishing sprint at the end.
Yeah.
Where there's that like slingshot corner, and I think that corner will be ideal to like launch an attack, go over that crust, and descend quickly.
Do we know what the power-ups are?
What's that?
Do we
The
know what
power-ups.
Power-ups? I don't know. I have to refer to Tom on this one.
Don't we? I think you get a lot. I think there's 3 sprint maps, 3 sprint banners on each lap. So yeah, I think you get 5 or 6 of them. Because I did this courses of the this week on the Z Racing, and I'm pretty sure it was the same power ups. So it's probably, I think it was a van and an aero possibly. Oh, steamroller. It was a steamroller.
Oh yeah.
I think you've got a steamroller and either an aero or a van.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, the steamroller, there is definitely some cobbles.
Yeah.
On each, I think it's actually on all of the sprints.
Yeah.
And basically, if you've got a steamroller, you might as well use it on. It might be that if it looks like it's going to be a sprint finish, like 3/4 of the way through, if you've got a steamroller, you might be better off keeping it to use it for the finish.
Yeah. And you got a good look at it because we do it the first lap and we go through the start before it.
Okay, guys.
So, yeah.
We're gonna ramp it up here.
Yeah.
And come out cooking.
Enjoy, guys.
Okay, I guess we have to wait for Gary.
Yeah. There was a bit of a delay with the power coming in for some reason. Yeah, that was. I was putting it down, but it was only saying I was doing 250 watts. They're pushing a bit, aren't they?
Yeah, they are a bit. Someone's dropped off. JB's dropped off.
Right, let's get a 30-second gap. This is what happened to me.
Ask him if it's his chain.
He ain't got power yet.
Dead.
He's back on.
Right.
That only 30 seconds behind. Oh.
Don't power too much here. We want to do a sprint up the bridge. So in about a minute and a half.
I'm trying to get back on this guy.
That's fine. It's pretty flat course. It's going to be tough.
He's got slower. I was going 42, we're going 40.
Just keep an eye on the time.
As long as I'm concerned, his name is not Gary, so he won't make it.
He's 35 behind now. Pushing on the top, yeah?
Yes. So be ready for this one. Okay, on 3, 3, 2, 1, and give it a little.
Hang on, it's Chris there.
Good job, guys.
Hang on, we got one dog.
Welcome back.
James is there. I'm going to hang.
Slow down a bit.
So James,
He's up.
Yeah.
So keep going, bud. Shoot past. Got you. Are we all in?
On.
Oh, I
Ooh,
invest.
it's warm.
Yeah, B37 behind.
Oh, dear me.
I do.
Take up front.
I'll aim for you, James. Somewhere nearly there. Well, mate.
Dear me. I'm going to release that.
Come on, James. Nearly there.
Go, close it, mate.
Now we're... Guys, he's off the front. You got me and James off. I'm with you, James. Come on. We need to keep you away from the other one.
So we close that gap and I'll stay ahead of him.
No. Come on. I'll just sit in my wheel and I'll ease it up a little bit more. Guys, they're 3 and we're 4. So do we want to drop back and all work together to get the 3 as a TT?
They're pretty strong up here.
No.
I'll tell you that.
So do up there. Go, go. Go, mate.
2 seconds, Gary. 2 seconds. Come on, guys.
Come on.
Good work, Gary. Okay, your turn.
Chris, ease back. Let them do the work at the front. It's still only 9 seconds. If they can ease it off, James might slowly claw it back. Keep chugging away though, James.
Step on it, Gary.
Thanks, Miguel. Okay.
Coming from the back.
Right.
No, you go. Good.
James, just still fighting, okay? Try to keep the lead from the last guy. Just maintain it. prepared here. Be prepared. Here it goes. Here it goes.
Dixon's gone.
Go over top. Go over top.
Keep pushing.
Right, they're on. Don't worry. Don't push. They're on.
Okay, relax.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep going, James.
Draft the living, suck the wheels out of the life of him, James.
No, I still can. I've had it.
Go on, Reese. Colin's in the house.
Very nice.
Hi.
Hey, man.
How's it going, guys?
Not bad. Good than Tuesday.
Attack.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. Sort of.
Pump it down a bit. It's the last power off.
That's the last one. Save it.
Right. Yeah.
Watch for one more attack before they finish.
Yeah.
Ready, boys? I can sniff it.
There you go, guys. Right there.
Stay calm. 3 minutes of crunch time.
Mud going.
Nobody's going away now.
Come on, Gary.
Come there, don't yeah, come there.
Dixon's gone.
Dixon. No, it's alright.
They know they're going to do something.
Last corner slingshot effect.
What? And the steamroller good for uphill.
Here we go, here we go.
Bring it on, boys.
Shit.
Well done.
Good job, guys. We did this one.
Great work.
Good job, boys. I tried commentating that at the end of my stream.
Fuck.
Well done, boys. Well done.
Oh,
My team was making funny noises at the end. I'm sorry. Well done, guys. Smashed it.
oh, that was a long sprint.
We went far too early.
It was tight. It was tight.
The problem is with the that sprint on cobbles, it's very difficult to gain speed. So you've got to use the momentum of that little dip into it.
Yeah.
I think every time I've done well on that sprint, it's always because I've gone early and hit the incline to have the speed for the bump, the downhill into it. But that was close.
Or maybe. Yeah. Yeah, Gary, I think that croissant sprint, it's the recipe is starting with some people in front of you and getting into that dip into the corner with speed, applying power up, preferably arrow.
Yeah, get a gap. If you can get a gap to get them at your draft, because I think it's always on the cobbles. It's really hard to build speed, but it's very easy to lose it.
It was hard. That was a hard sprint for sure. The whole race was pretty hard. I had to cover a lot. I think they tried to.
They was wearing us
down.
down. That's what they were doing. They I think probably with about 2-3 miles to go, they realised they ain't getting away. It's going to be a sprint, and that's when they eased off quite a bit. But they didn't. They was always keeping somebody up front or speeding through to keep the pace high.
Yeah,
They were wearing us down.
I kind of knew someone from them would lead out, and that was Reese, who came fourth.
Yeah.
And we caught him. And yeah. What category is this race? This race was a ladder race. I would consider that like a B plus, A minus race. So
I did a Cat A race. Would have been Monday, and that was field of about 35, I think.
Yeah.
And that was probably only about
700. 650.
It was. I would imagine timing-wise, it wasn't that much different. Not that much different in time-wise at all. So that was a fast for a group of started as 8. That was a very, very fast couple of laps.
Gary, you should have gone harder on your sprint.
Yeah, Gary, I didn't see you straight enough.
Oh no. I was keeping some in reserve.
Yeah, okay.
I thought I'd wait for Darren to get like 3 meters behind, and then I was just going to put it down. But
I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Or Gary, just look calling up at Eurosports. It comes right after Tour de France.
Yeah. I did commentate the back end of it like I was a commentator, but I sucked at it because I couldn't figure out the camera angles.
Ah, that's good. We'll check it out. Darren,
Did you ride outside, or was that just how I'm outside?
no, yeah, like James has the oxygen tank set up outside, so that's where he is coming from.
Oh man. Yeah. Maybe it can blow up quite quickly. Pretty good. It's too hot at the moment. Really hot at the moment. 5 to go. More cooler than Tuesday. Oh yeah, Tuesday. I mean, to be fair, there was a point I actually couldn't care less about the heat. Because I was just dying on Tuesday. And it was like a dive. Yeah.
All right, boys, let's do like a screenshot of winner pose. Give me a winner face, and I'm gonna take it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's in the can.
Oh, I smiled. I don't even have my freaking camera up.
Yeah, call. We will Photoshop you in.
Thanks, I ended up winning that race. Hey, well done, mate. You were cruising. I'd have backed him up and preferred to pin that ratio in and what just done. Yeah, it was so nice. I love this. I'll watch back to see what you finish it like. Yeah, so no longer racing scored 660, so I think I have a new rate. It's super advanced though.
I don't think it's going to be too long and you're going to be in the 700 pluses, mate. I don't think it's going to be too long.
That's kind of suck.
Now,
It does suck, because now I do races, and the moment there's like literally like the aqueduct call, it's too fucking much. Any incline like that is doing me, even just a minute is doing me. And then it's a long ride on your own. And it made me realise that although I think I have a sprint when I race in a Cat A, I really don't, because I think I only managed about 450 watts as a sprint the other day. So I'm trying to try and get there.
all right, guys. I gotta check out.
All those hard races are just awesome. I don't know why.
Right, I shall see you guys later. Until everyone from ZSUNR, take care.
Cheers, guys. Bye. What a race! What a race, guys. So that was the team just like coming off the chat, answering you the question completely Fred B. What category is this? It's a ladder race, so it's between James, for example, he's a C card rider. Most of my B card riders, but if you put a Zwift score onto it, it's probably in the midst of 600 to 700, somewhere in between. So I would consider it more like a cut B plus or A minus race based on a rider quality. So yeah, I should hop in. Now if I do one race and one right after, I'm gonna be cannon food, so I'm gonna go out the back pretty quick. So I won't do that, but I really appreciate you guys coming into the chat here and doing some smack talk, and I see you guys on the next one, okay? Until then, see you out there.